11 strange and shocking things about Chile that will blow your mind. Chile, a country stretching along the southwestern edge of South America, is famous for its stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. However, beneath its picturesque surface, Chile harbors some truly bizarre and shocking facts that most people have never heard about. From unexplained mysteries to mind-boggling records, here are 11 of the strangest and most shocking things about Chile that will leave you speechless. 1. Chile has the driest place on Earth, and it's almost like Mars. The Atacama Desert, located in northern Chile, is the driest non-polar desert on Earth. Some areas of the Atacama have not seen a single drop of rain for centuries. The conditions are so extreme that NASA uses this desert to test Mars rovers. Scientists have even discovered ancient microorganisms in the soil, similar to what might exist on Mars. Additionally, some valleys in the Atacama are so dry that no life forms can survive, making it the closest terrestrial equivalent to the Martian surface. The desert is also home to abandoned mining towns, remnants of Chile's nitrate boom, which now stand as eerie ghost towns consumed by the shifting sands. The arid landscape hides many mysteries, including unexplained geoglyphs carved into hillsides, similar to the Nazca lines of Peru. Tourists and explorers who visit often report feeling as if they've stepped onto an alien planet. 2. A town in Chile was destroyed by a tsunami caused by an earthquake in Alaska. In 1960, the most powerful earthquake ever recorded, 9.5 magnitude, struck Chile, devastating entire cities and killing thousands. But in a bizarre twist, this quake triggered a tsunami that traveled across the Pacific Ocean, reaching as far as Hawaii, Japan, and even the Philippines. The massive waves demolished the town of Hilo, Hawaii, which had no idea a disaster was on its way. The tsunami took over 15 hours to travel across the ocean, proving just how interconnected natural disasters can be. In Chile itself, the quake was so powerful that it permanently reshaped the coastline, sinking parts of the land and raising others by up to 10 meters. Some local legends even suggest that the earthquake was so severe, it awakened ancient spirits believed to guard the land. Entire towns were wiped out overnight, and some places remain abandoned to this day, serving as chilling reminders of the disaster. This quake was so powerful that seismographs worldwide recorded its impact, and it even caused minor tsunamis along the U.S. West Coast and in New Zealand. Scientists are still studying the effects of this event to better understand seismic activity. 3. A key member of maritime hoax creates so many situations, like East Elizabeth, which reportedly appears and vanishes off the coast of Chile. But did manifest it in the 18th century? But it didn't exist? Or is it part of an elaborate maritime hoax? Some researchers suggest that the island might have been a floating mass of volcanic rock, periodically emerging due to seismic activity. Others claim it was a navigational mistake made by early explorers, fueled by wishful thinking and mirages caused by the ocean's reflective surface. Some sailors even reported seeing strange lights around the area, leading to speculation about paranormal activity or secret government experiments. Even now, modern satellite imaging has failed to locate it, adding to the mystery. To this day, treasure hunters and adventurers still search for this elusive landmass, hoping to unlock its secrets. 4. The country has a law that requires UFO research. Chile is one of the few countries in the world with an official government organization dedicated to studying UFOs. The CEFAA, Committee for the Study of Anomalous Aerial Phenomena, investigates unexplained aerial events, and Chilean pilots have reported several shocking encounters with unidentified flying objects. Chile has one of the highest recorded numbers of UFO sightings in the world, with hundreds of reports each year. Some of these sightings have even been captured on radar and video by the Chilean Air Force. One of the most famous cases involved a glowing, shape-shifting object that evaded fighter jets over Santiago. Numerous accounts describe luminous flying objects moving at impossibly fast speeds over the Andes Mountains and remote regions of the Atacama Desert. Many speculate that the extreme and isolated landscapes of Chile provide the perfect cover for extraterrestrial activity. The Chilean government continues to declassify documents on these encounters, keeping UFO enthusiasts intrigued. 5. Chilean mummies are older than the Egyptian ones. The Chinchorro mummies of Chile, found in the Atacama Desert, are the oldest in the world, dating back over 7,000 years, making them 2,000 years older than the mummies of ancient Egypt. The most shocking part? Some were naturally mummified by the desert's extreme dryness, while others were deliberately preserved using unknown methods. Unlike Egyptian mummies, which were typically reserved for royalty and the elite, the Chinchorro people mummified everyone, regardless of social status. Even infants and unborn fetuses were preserved using a complex process involving clay masks and intricate textiles. This discovery has forced scientists to rethink the history of mummification and its origins. The reason behind this extensive mummification process remains unclear, but some theories suggest it was an effort to preserve community members for spiritual or ancestral reasons. The Chinchorro culture mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind only these hauntingly preserved remains as clues to their past. 6. Chile had a UFO landing pad before it had modern highways. In the small town of San Clemente, Chile, there exists an ancient, mysterious stone structure known as the El Enladriado. Many believe it was built by aliens as a landing platform for their spacecraft. The site consists of over 200 perfectly cut volcanic stones, arranged in a grid-like pattern, as if designed for some higher purpose. Archaeologists believe the structure was created by the indigenous people of the region, but its exact function remains unknown. Some theories suggest it was an ancient ceremonial site, while others argue it could have been a calendar or astronomical observatory. Even today, many visitors claim to experience strange sensations and unexplained sightings when exploring the area. Pilots and hikers in the region have reported seeing mysterious flying objects hovering over the site at night, further fueling speculation of extraterrestrial involvement. 7. The world's largest swimming pool is in Chile, and it's almost the size of 20 Olympic pools. The San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo boasts the world's largest swimming pool, stretching over a kilometer in length and covering 20 acres. The pool is so massive that people use boats and kayaks to get around. The crystal-clear water is filtered directly from the Pacific Ocean using an advanced filtration system that keeps it pristine. The pool can hold an astonishing 66 million gallons of water and is so large that it has its own artificial beaches along the edges. It even has designated areas for windsurfing, scuba diving, and sailing. Despite its size, the pool requires significantly less chlorine than traditional pools because of the unique filtration system that minimizes the growth of bacteria. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at this man-made wonder, making it one of the most famous attractions in the country. 8. Chile was once home to giant sloths and other prehistoric beasts. Fossils found in Chile indicate that the region was once inhabited by enormous creatures, including sloths the size of modern-day elephants. These massive ground sloths, known as megatherium, could grow up to 20 feet in length and weigh several tons. Some scientists even speculate that the legend of the Mapinguari, a terrifying mythical creature, could be based on these real prehistoric beasts. Other prehistoric animals found in Chile include saber-toothed cats and giant armadillos, which roamed the land thousands of years ago. Chile's diverse fossil record suggests that the region was once home to a variety of incredible megafauna, many of which went extinct during the last ice age. Some theories propose that early humans may have even coexisted with these creatures, hunting them for food and resources. Recent excavations have uncovered well-preserved fossils, shedding new light on Chile's prehistoric past and its ancient inhabitants. 9. The mysterious Moai statues of Easter Island are not just heads. Easter Island, which belongs to Chile, is famous for its Moai statues, often thought to be just giant stone heads. However, many people don't realize that these statues actually have entire bodies buried beneath the ground. Some are over 30 feet tall, with elaborate carvings hidden beneath the surface for centuries. Archaeologists have excavated several of these statues, revealing intricate designs on their torsos and backs. The Moai were carved by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 AD, and are believed to represent revered ancestors or tribal leaders. The way they were transported across the island remains a mystery, as some statues weigh over 80 tons. Some researchers believe the statues were walked into place using a rope and lever system, Others theorize that the deforestation caused by moving these statues contributed to the decline of the Rapa Nui civilization. Despite centuries of erosion, the moai continue to stand as silent sentinels, watching over the island. 10. Chile is home to one of the most haunted places in the world. The town of La Noria is a ghost town that many believe is haunted by restless spirits. The cemetery here is particularly creepy, as some graves appear to have been dug up from the inside. Local legends claim that ghostly figures roam the streets at night, and strange lights are often reported in the sky above. Once a booming mining settlement, La Noria was abandoned after a series of tragic accidents and unexplained deaths. Many visitors have reported hearing whispers in the wind, seeing shadowy figures moving in the ruins, and even feeling sudden drops in temperature. Paranormal investigators who have explored the area claim to have captured eerie voices and unexplainable apparitions on camera. Some locals refuse to go near the town after sunset, believing that the spirits of the miners still linger, forever trapped between the living and the dead. 11. About the first chilling component in the global energy transition. A key component in batteries that power everything from smartphones to electric cars. The white gold of the 21st century is turning Chile into one of the most crucial players in the global energy transition. The lithium triangle, shared between Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia, contains the largest deposits of lithium brine in the world. Chilean lithium is extracted from the salt flats, particularly the Salar de Atacama, where vast evaporation pools turn into shimmering landscapes of white, blue, and pink. The mining process, while lucrative, has raised environmental concerns due to its high water consumption and potential damage to local ecosystems. However, new sustainable methods are being explored to minimize the impact. The demand for lithium continues to skyrocket, making Chile one of the most strategically important countries in the push for green energy and technological advancement.